Which show, Blue Bloods or Magnum P.I, has earned Tom Selleck the most money? Is it true that almost half the main cast made their net worth playing in criminal dramas? And who almost lost a career-changing opportunity in Blue Bloods because of the incident? Hi, my name is Clive, and you are watching OSSA. Sami Gayle as Nicky Reagan-Boyle. Sami is one of the youngest cast members, but is surely moving towards becoming a millionaire. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Sami's net worth is $500,000. Most young actors are trying to get cast for TV series or movies and do the Broadway shows only after they become famous. But that wasn't the case for Sami. Her acting debut under the bright lights was Baby June in the off-Broadway production of Gypsy. It's hard to say how much does Sam earn for playing on Blue Bloods, but we know that she makes sax loads of money outside of the series for sure. While playing Nicky Reagan, Sam made a couple of successful appearances on the big screen next to Nicolas Cage in Stolen and Adrien Brody in Attachment. Although only 23, she has already climbed to dizzying heights. Vanessa Ray as Eddie Janko. Vanessa Ray, who plays Eddie, is tough and independent. Playing Jamko was Vanessa's breakthrough, earning her a net worth of $1 million. Even though her career started about 20 years ago, Ray's first major role was during the last few seasons of CBS's As the World Turns. When the series finally ended in 2010, Ray soon joined the cast of Suits, the legal drama series between 2011 to 2012, also playing the main villain in the teenage drama series Pretty Little Liars. On tape in 2013, Vanessa auditioned for Blue Bloods, and she couldn't have been more thrilled to try it out. Her casting almost got ruined by an incident though. Would you believe the director got stuck in an elevator? CBS did offer to reschedule the casting, but she was so determined to get the role that she waited for hours until the fire department managed to get the director out so she could audition the same day. And that's the dedication you would expect from Eddie, right? Well, she knew what she was going for. Judging by her Instagram, Ray enjoys spending it on traveling around the world with her husband, actor Landon Beard. Aside from acting, Ray also advocates for Origins Cosmetics on Instagram. Definitely a great choice for the company to go for. Ray looks fantastic with or without makeup, and you would never tell that she will soon hit her 40s. Amy Carlson as Linda Reagan. Amy Carlson is definitely no stranger to criminal dramas. Before she became famous for her role as a hard-to-take-down Linda Reagan, she had a leading role on the crime series The Third Watch back in the early '90s. Law & Order. Trial by Jury's one-year running series is also on her list, as well as one-episode gigs for our beloved NCIS and Criminal Minds series. Amy also pawed her way to the big screen in 2011, starring in DC superhero movie Green Lantern. But undeniably, the role of Linda was the most notable for Carlson, earning a net worth of $2 million. If you haven't seen all the episodes, watch out for a spoiler of Linda next. After Linda left the show in 2017, she never relaxed and is still super busy filming. She took part in the 2019 Netflix teenage series The Society, where teenagers take control over the city after all grown-ups mysteriously disappeared. But for fans of Blue Bloods, they would perhaps be more interested in watching Amy's other 2019 hit drama series, The Village, where all the narratives are about touching stories of neighbors' lives from one building, building bonds and helping each other out, whilst life is trying to take them down. No doubt there will be many more big projects from Amy in the years to come. Will Estes as Jamie Reagan. Will has had a broad range of roles that have made him rich and famous, gaining him a net worth of $5 million, according to Celebrity Net Worth. Although other sources claim he is far richer than having $12 million in his piggy bank. Estes has worked wholeheartedly to achieve it, starring in one of the most beloved shows. You may recognize him from NBC's American Dreams or from the criminal drama series 11th Hour that tells an unusual story of an FBI agent and a scientist saving people from biological attacks, poisonous assassination, and crazy scientific experiments. Or you may recognize him as Will Malloy from the mysteriously dangerous Reunion series, where they try and solve a 20-year-old murder case. All of Estes' hard work paid off once he landed the main role of the youngest son, Golden Boy, in Reagan's family. Net worth is a pretty secretive topic to dig up, but it looks like Will makes way more than the base salary of $60,000 for each episode. Each character on Blue Bloods is perfectly scripted, and Will's portrayal of Jamie is so amazing that even the real NYPD advisors on set highlighted how natural he looked in uniform. Will told Showbiz Cheat Sheet, "I guess that means we can hope for more crime series with Will starring in them." Len Cariou as Henry Reagan. Len Cariou, the adored patriarch of the Reagan family, has relatively little screen time on the series, which most likely reflects his paycheck. We are pretty sure he doesn't make less than the standard for ensemble actors, $60,000 per episode. There isn't that much info on his income just lately, but according to Celebrity Net Worth, it's around $6 million. Interestingly, Len prefers treading the boards in comparison to his Blue Bloods co-star. His limelight roles was in the original cast Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, portraying none other than Sweeney Todd himself. Len's lifelong 50 years of experience in working on Broadway has earned him a Tony Award for Musical Best Actor. Cariou will be hitting 80 soon, but he's not even close to retiring from acting. Besides Blue Bloods, Len has appeared in the Netflix 2019 series When They See Us, revealing the horrors of prosecution injustice, and he is already working on a new family drama project, Wave. So, Len is still determined to work hard as always. Donnie Wahlberg as Donnie Reagan. Almost 35 years of Donnie's spectacular career on the big screen and on TV shows has built him an astonishing net worth of $20 million. Donnie started to make his net worth starring in numerous TV series, but his most notable project came after he was casted for the big screen horror movie franchise Saw. But then he was in his familiar environment playing a detective. It's no wonder that Donnie does such a fantastic job pulling off the role of a policeman. As he revealed to TV Tango, he had spent lots of time on set working with real police officers while preparing for his previous projects. He has learned various techniques of interrogating suspects and negotiating for hostages, and admitted that it's extremely important to control the character and his energy, just like a real cop would have control over the stressful situation. You have to be prepared as a cop. You have to know what you were doing. You have to be able to pull it off, or at least I do. I think it is very important to handle people the way I do, he said. It's estimated that he earns between $60,000 to $150,000 per episode for his hard graft. But filming isn't his only source of income. Wahlberg is a longtime founding member of New Kids on the Block pop and R&B band, so we are pretty sure Donnie spends a whole lot of income buying fancy guitars and investing in gig tours. The band reunited in 2007 after a long break from music, and Donnie is now back on tour with his band and his wife. Donnie has been married to model and television host Jenny McCarthy for 5 years. With Jenny's own net worth of $14 million, their total family net worth is around $34 million. Bridget Moynahan as Erin Reagan. Before appearing on Blue Bloods, Bridget shone bright in the hit series Sex and the City, playing Natasha, Mr. Big's wife. Having a great boost in her career, Bridget moved on to star on the big screen, sunbathing next to Nicolas Cage and Jared Leto in Lord of War. Bridget starred in I, Robot, sharing the spotlight with Will Smith. The meeting was perhaps fateful, since Will himself has played in 6 Degrees of Separation, based on the idea about people being connected with other people through a chain of 6 acquaintances. It's the same theory. Bridget's next project, 6 Degrees, was based on the same idea too. Anyway, Moynahan was working harder than ever, landing a role on 2 of John Wick's chapters as John's deceased wife. Having so many diverse characters in her armory, Bridget became an acclaimed actress, having a net worth of $25 million and earning no less than $60,000 per episode. Tom Selleck as Frank Reagan. Tom Selleck is an acclaimed crime series veteran. It's unbelievable, but Tom first appeared on screen almost half a century ago in the TV series Lancer. But the iconic role of the private investigator decked out with a red Ferrari places him on the acting map to success. And it's no exaggeration. Magnum P.I. brought him 7 nominations for Golden Globes that ended up with a golden statuette proudly placed on his bookshelf. Over the course of his tremendous career, Tom has earned a net worth of $45 million, according to Celebrity Net Worth. Besides playing Monica's lover on Friends and Police Chief Jesse Stone on Jesse Stone television drama film, Tom had plenty of energy to build his net worth outside of the film set. Selleck is not only a producer and actor, but also a writer. Just this year, Selleck announced his memoirs hitting the bookstores, and it looks like it won't just be about acting. The book's name and the release date has yet to be disclosed, but it will definitely be worth the wait. We mean it will cover almost half a century of Hollywood living. With all of this, there's no wonder he's the richest cast member. According to Cheat Sheet, Tom gets a whopping $200,000 check for each episode of Blue Bloods. That's $50,000 higher than what Selleck used to make when the show started. But according to the same source, it's still only a drop in the ocean compared to the $500,000 he got for each episode on Magnum P.I. And as the article states, it would be worth $1.2 million per episode. Well, that's all we have time for today. Were you surprised by the real income of your favorite actors? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and stay awesome!